Hi guys, CeeChronicles here, back again with another fragrance video. Today we're not reviewing. I'm here, if you've seen the thumbnail, I'm here to give you 18 of the best vanilla fragrances within my collection. So welcome to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, my content is mostly fragrance reviews, fashion and lifestyle videos, and as well I do throw in some vlogs. So if that sounds like something you are interested in, please do not leave without subscribing. I also want to acknowledge my returning subscribers. Thank you so much for coming back. Also follow me on Instagram, guys. I go by the name CeeChronicles on Instagram. The reason why I'm actually asking you to follow me on Instagram is I want to actually post as much perfume content on that page as possible. So I feel, you know, because you're here, you love perfumes like myself. So give me a follow on Instagram. Let me know that you've come from here and I'll give you a follow back. So I've got 18 fragrances in front of me, and these, I believe, I would say, you know, to my nose, are some of the best vanillas that I have. Okay, the first one is going to be Tom Ford, and this is Tobacco Vanilla. I'm just going to do one spray. Oh no, two. That was two. Okay, this is one recommendation that I will give you out there with my eyes closed. Tom Ford Tobacco Vanilla is a warm, spicy, sweet scent. Okay, it's got that sweet, cozy, comforting vanilla, and this is the reason why I put it here. It has like a dense tobacco to it, as well as some dried fruit. So if that's something that you are interested in, I'm pretty sure, you know, you may want to sniff this, or at least get a tester of it, or at least get a decant of it. Okay, so vanilla here feels like a vanilla extract, and that is what makes this beautiful. I know it doesn't tick the boxes for everybody, but to me, it's one that I felt I had to buy a full bottle because it was just, you know, the sort of vanilla that I liked, the combination in here. So that was my number one. Number two is this one. This I'm not going to spray. I'm going to sniff off the bottle. This is reason why is, look at what's left, guys. You know, I'm pretty sure you understand. This is what's left. And I'm here with a vanilla anise. I don't know if you can see that. Vanilla anise. Okay. And this is from Jo Malone. Okay. I know this has been discontinued, or it was discontinued, then reintroduced. I don't know. I read something about, oh, they're just selling a few in Bloomingdale's and that sort of thing. But I just kept it because, you know, if ever I get another chance to get this bottle or this particular one, I will purchase it. It's a beautiful vanilla, guys. Vanilla anise, though marketed for males, I feel this is more on the feminine side, or shall I say unisex. Okay, so now if you love a clean, non-cloying, light vanilla, okay, then you'll love this. It's been discontinued, but I'm pretty sure if you look around you can find it. So that was number two, Jo Malone's vanilla and anise. Number three is D-Squared 2-1. I couldn't do this video and not bring this one, guys. This is a it's no longer a cheapie. It used to be a cheapie, but you know, people have found this out. Sellers are now putting the prices up. This is obviously from D-Squared. Just going to spray a little here just to remind me. Okay, this is called 2-1. They have another one that is ginger, that has like a, I think it's got like more ginger or something. This one has ginger, if I'm not mistaken, but it has more of the vanilla. It has your double dose of vanilla, which is Madagascar vanilla and vanilla absolute, and then there's ginger and there's a pink pepper, you know, in the top. And this is it has also heliotrope there, which, you know, if you know, heliotrope can smell vanilla-y as well. So it is quite spicy, has faint florals and woods to give it that longevity. So it's one of those that is going to be so long lasting, and it's one of the long lasting ones for me. So if you like a good serving of addictive vanilla, then you may need to, you know, get your hands on D-Squared 2-1. Number four is going to be this doesn't look the part. Okay, Chopard and Cashmere, and this is Chopard. Doesn't look the part. I mean, because most of the vanilla ones sometimes can have that like a dark colored, you know, thing to it. Like this one doesn't have that dark colored juice to it. But this is very forward on the vanilla. It is your fruity, venti. There's a lot of fruits in here, guys. Let me just spray this one as well. Okay, It has your peach, your coconut, your mango. I get mango here a lot. I've got mango trees in my home. So I get a lot of mango here, and I get the peach. There's some bergamot here as well. Other tropical combinations have been put in here. Some florals as well, just to make sure that it's not too much gourmand leaning, okay? So that's what you're going to get here. Some sandalwood, oriental, woodsiness as well, just to give it a bit of some longevity. This is one that is long lasting, at least to my nose. But above all, there is a generous serving of vanilla in here. So if you're one of those people that likes like a a fruity boozy, because that's what it translates to. It translates to a fruity boozy punch of vanilla with all those fruits in there, then you may want to try Chopard Casimir. The next one that I don't have a full bottle. I'll tell you why. This is an oil, okay, and this is Rose's Vanille. Okay, this is a perfume oil, and obviously it is inspired by Mancera's Rose's Vanille. I had to buy the oil instead. The oil wasn't cheap. The oil was almost, okay, I'm not here to talk about the prices. The oil wasn't a cheap one, because I did read a lot of reviews on here and they were mixed. I know Rose's Vanille is quite beastly, but that is a scent profile that I'm completely obsessed with, and I wanted it in a oil. This is a 30 ml pure concentrated oil. This is not diluted, okay? So if you want, again, that double dose of vanilla, there's sugar here, and there is, in as much as there's musk, okay, there's that vanilla and there's musk. And I was about to say, in as much as there's cedar, lemon in here, water notes, you name it, just forget about that. What I get here mostly is vanilla on steroids with a metallic rose, and it is just a beautiful serving altogether. So for those who have the actual bottle, I'm just putting the bottle on the side of the screen, but I don't own the actual Mancera bottle, but this is Mancera's Rose's Vanille. Now, next up is Kayali Vanilla 28. This wouldn't be a complete vanilla, fragrance recommendation if I didn't add this, okay? This, I did a full review of. If you want a full review or my take on it, it is up on my channel. This is Vanilla 28 by Kayali. And this is your smoky vanilla orchid mixed with some brown sugar. That is what I get the most, although it does have the tonka and the amber there. It's a sweet, yummy, cozy gourmand. Okay, it is like a dessert like vanilla. So if that's the sort of thing you like, you might want to consider this. However, I do have this one to talk about. This is not a dupe of this. Okay, this is Kayali Vanilla 28 or whatever, is not a dupe, but I just had to put these ones one after the other. And let me just give you one. This is Lattafa's Amir Al Oud. What I want to plug you on here is, if you love, that Vanilla 28 vibe, but you don't mind, or you want it amped up by 100, and you don't mind a lot of smokiness, okay, a lot of smokiness, a beastly long-lasting version of vanilla, oud, woods, and sugar, you might want to consider adding this onto your collection. This is Amir Al Oud Intense by Lattafa. This is obviously an inspiration of By the Fireplace, but I get a similar vibe with Kayali Vanilla 28, but then they're different. This is way smoky. This is way loud. This is way long lasting. So if, for instance, or you were wondering what this smells like or what this one smells like, if you take this one and you just amp up, that sneaky picky smokiness that's coming out in here, that gorgeous yummy vanilla that's coming out in here. Of course, there's no oud here. And then you just do a mental shortcut on here, then you probably know what I'm talking about. This one is oudy, very smoky, but it has a similar vanilla to Kayali Vanilla 28, and that's the reason why I put it here. Now, next up, Ariana Grande Cloud, okay? This is gonna be your fluffy dessert, like creamy sweet marshmallow vanilla. You're gonna get there is a bit of some florals here, but what I get the most is that marshmallowy, almost like a whipped cream kind of feel with a vanilla forward vibe to it. It's a bit juvenile, in smell or in scent, but it is one that you may want to consider if you're looking for sweet vanilla leaning fragrances. It does have a chocolatey prel in there to mix things up, and although it has been likened to or shares some similarities with Baccarat Rouge 540, I find this one is quite different. To me, it feels more like a whipped cream, fluffy, cloudy kind of scent. So this is one recommendation. Again, if you're looking for a vanilla fragrance. Camera is the next one that I had to put here, guys. This is going to be your sweet boozy vanilla forward fragrance with some cinnamon. You're gonna get the cinnamon and the vanilla, so if your nose can move past that, then good for you. But I get that this is very forward on the vanilla. It's warm, it's got that embery, vanilla-y, cinnamony thing going on there. Quite a comforting scent, and one of the beastly ones as well from Lattafa. So this is Lattafa Camera. The next one I am going to talk about here, I don't have a full bottle as well, but I'm wearing this on this side, okay? This was the reason why I bought Kayali Vanilla 28, okay? Spiritueuse Double Vanille by Gourmand. I was thinking, okay, if that fragrance is anywhere near this, then I'm just jumping on the hype and buying it, okay? And like I said, I did a full review of that. If you want to hear my thoughts, I can, you can go to the video. I will link it in the description box below. I bought this one from Perfume Parlor, and theirs is called Two Flavors, or yeah, Two Flavors, 13, 17, in case you're looking for it. But this is their rendition or perfume oil of Gourmand Spiritueuse Double Vanille. I couldn't do this video and not bring this one here, even though I don't have it in full size. I actually said to myself, I'm going to gift myself this one for Christmas, because this is a gorgeous vanilla, guys. It's an oh my god, and it has some other notes. It has incense here, but that incense is barely visible. It's got some pink pepper, bergamot, cedar. It also has some ylang ylang in here, you name it. But talk of a well refined vanilla. This is almost like a vanilla extract in a bottle, but it has it has like a lax feel to it, so it doesn't feel like just the extract that you use to bake your whatever and then you drop it in there. It doesn't have that feel. It's got like a lax vanilla custardy feel to it with that touch of luxury. It is just pure heavenly. Unfortunately, my oil, it doesn't have that great lasting power, and if you are into oils like myself, if the oil is like this, then it means the fragrance itself is not going to have a good lasting power. But I think it's one that I might just overlook and add to my collection because I just like the beauty of it. The next one that I had to plug you guys on is this one, Maison Alhambra. If you're looking for this one, if you're looking for Roses Vanille and you cannot, you cannot get your hands on that bottle or on the oil, you may want to try Maison Alhambra's Musk Vanille. It says Musk Vanille, but I don't get a lot of musk here. I get a touch of roses, I get a chocolatiness here, and I get a lot of vanilla. I also get that metallic feel which I get from Roses Vanille. So this is one that I had to plug you on. When I purchased it, it was a bit lighter. Now it's getting darker, so you can see that it's a vanilla forward fragrance just based off of that. Now guys, okay, another vanilla scent that I wouldn't be able to do this video and skip is Hypnotic Poison. This is Dior Hypnotic Poison, and this is the roller pearl. This is, I think it's 30 ml or something. If it's not, it's 20, I'm not sure. This is your punch of vanilla, guys. Almondy, nutty, spicy scent. Now if you want to smell like you've been baking cookies all day, this is a recommendation. I decided to put it here for those people who like those kind of next up is this one, Nebras by Lattafa, and this is the gold one. I did a full review of this video, guys. This I know is going to be very popular. You can just watch my review for my full take on this. This is your sugar, red berries, spices, cacao, and vanilla. Also has some tonka and woods to give it that peaceful performance. It has a lasting power that is on steroids, but it translates to a vanilla whipped cream dessert. So if you want to smell like that, this is what I would recommend to you, Lattafa Nebras. And don't forget the price is also the vanilla cherry on top, if there's anything like that. Okay, so again, now next, if you're looking for a dupe of Hypnotic Poison, the actual EDT Hypnotic Poison, this is one that I want to plug you on, not plug you on. Okay, this is Jean Athis. Okay, Jean Athis. Let me just spray it here for you. Gourmand Silk. Okay, this is an outright dupe of Dior's Hypnotic Poison. It has that yummy vanilla cookie feel to it, and the only downside to this one is you may need to apply because it doesn't have that beastly lasting power that you get from Hypnotic Poison, but it's not bad for the price, so this is why I decided to bring it. Next up is gonna be this one. I'm not gonna spray this one because I've got testers here. This is Prada Candy Night. I'm gonna insert the full the full bottle of it, and I've got two testers with me here. This is one I've been weighing, because I think I want it. I'm not sure if I wanted it. Your warm spicy embery vanilla scent with a dash of caramel, some cacao and chocolate. So it's gonna be your yummy fragrance. Okay, so with the vanilla at heart, in the heart of this fragrance, complementing that dark chocolate, what you get is a really yummy chocolatey vanilla forward fragrance. So Prada Candy Night is one that you may want to look for if you're looking for an up there vanilla scent. Next one is gonna be this one. Okay, I don't know why this is listed as having, and I'll tell you why. This is just a joke. It does have these notes. Okay, there is vanilla, milk, chocolate, cinnamon, spice, amber, sandalwood, rose, white musk, the list goes on. But to me, seriously, all they had to do was to say, or to just say vanilla extract. This is so concentrated. It's like a vanilla extract concentration to me, to a point that I could actually, if you were baking and you just dropped this, it would literally just make your cake a vanilla cake. That is how it is. So this is going to be literally your vanilla on steroids. If that is what you're looking for, this you're going to have, or you're going to get from our Rehab Choco Mask. It does have the chocolate, but the vanilla is actually quite overbearing in this. So it's one consideration if you were looking for a beastly vanilla scent. Now we're left with just two more, guys, so just hang in there. Mon Guerlain Intense is one of my favorite, if not the favorite fragrance of all time within my collection, at least to me, to my nose. This is another double dose of vanilla. By this I mean it's got Madagascar vanilla, and it's got some Tahitian vanilla. It also has some jasmine, some lavender in here, some licorice, some turmeric, and some other notes. It is a dense, well blended flanker of Mon Guerlain. Okay, it has that grown-up vanilla that has a luxurious touch to it. So if you're looking for something that is sophisticated and a bit grown up, but vanilla in nature, you may want to try Mon Guerlain Intense. Now the last one is going to be this dupe, Amer Frenetic Delicious, and this is from Paris Corner. I included it here, guys, because in as much as it has that sour cherry, a booziness, a smokiness, touch of sour cherry, that booziness doesn't take away from the vanilla in Paris Corner's Frenetic Delicious. So if that's something you're interested in, you may want to try it. This is from Amer Paris Corner collection, and it is a dupe or a inspiration of Dior's Fève Délicieuse. So yeah, there you have it, guys. Your smoky vanilla sour cherry combination here with that pizzazz in there. CeeChronicles is my name. Thank you so much for joining me, guys, today. I hope you did find this composition useful. I know there's a lot of vanilla fragrances out there, but I had to give you what I have. Please turn on post notifications. That way you are notified anytime I upload a video. Like this video if you like it, share it if you want to share it, follow me on Instagram, leave me a comment and I'll give you a follow back. Please, guys, stay safe, stay fabulous, and remember, smelling good is a form of good manners. Cheers.